Hey guys, Michael here, and I'm back to talk bricks. Today we're talking the Resistance X-Wing fighter from Star Wars The Force Awakens. This was the X-Wing that Poe Dameron used to track down Lor San Tekka and the piece of the map to find Luke Skywalker. Interestingly, this is the second version of the X-Wing that we've gotten from this movie. And just like many of you guys, I asked myself the question, is it worth having two of them? And is it worth spending $80 to get another version of the same set, just in different colors? So just to be sure, I'm going to break down all the details. One of my favorite things about the original design is this all-new canopy piece, and it is preserved in this newer model. On the inside, we do see some changes, with changes to the sticker, which makes the newer one look a bit more refined, and this time a skeleton leg for steering. Just behind the seat, we have a gun rack in the original model, but the new model has a wrench piece as well as a fire extinguisher. The entire front section, including the landing gear, are all built the exact same way. The Force Awakens brought this all-new intake design, and there is a slight variation as we can see on the side of the model, but it preserves the same shaping, the same pieces, and the same great stickered look. Another iconic feature of the X-Wing are these 4 laser cannons, and the new one has the same exact design, including those conspicuous spring-loaded shooters. One thing that bothered you guys from the original model was the inclusion of these bright blue rubber bands to provide the proper tension for the wings. In the newer model, these blue rubber bands blend right in with this blue and gray color scheme. Here at the top, we can see the slot for BB-8, as well as some stickered details on those tiles. This model features the same exact design and the same great mechanism to twist that top knob and spread open the wings. There's definitely a reason why this ship is as iconic as it is, and looking at both of these models in the X formation makes me so excited to have both of them. The most notable difference between the two ships lies in this back section. As you can see, they're constructed differently. The center section here can be removed, and it features a really nice printed 2x2 tile. Outside of the X-Wing, the original model features these extra elements to fill out the hangar. The new model instead features a build to help set the scene of when the flame troopers attacked Lor San Tekka's village. This simple build includes some small containers and a shovel, and this other tall structure that features a Technic handle to knock it over to simulate the flame troopers attacking the scene and lighting it on fire. Now on to everyone's favorite part, the minifigures. This is an all-new version of Poe Dameron, wearing his jacket that Finn will later wear in the rest of the movie. Compared to the original version of Poe, we get him in a more civilian look. He has the same head, but this all-new hairpiece. With Poe, we have BB-8, his trusted sidekick, and this is the exact same version that we've gotten throughout the line. In this set, we get another version of the X-Wing helmet from The Force Awakens, and I really love the way that this looks. Here we can see it with his alternate face, and from the side we can really appreciate all of the detail. And finally on the back we can see a nice continuation of the print from the front. The final two minifigures for this set are the Flame Trooper on the left and Lor San Tekka on the right. This is the first version of Lor San Tekka that we've gotten, and he looks really nice. I especially love the tattered look of his clothes as it continues from the torso down into the legs. There's even some pops of metallic silver. The Flame Trooper looks so accurate to the movie, but it is the exact same version that we got before. Underneath the helmet, we can also see the standard clone face, and Lor San Tekka has an alternate face, which is much more upset. From the side, we can see that a Flame Trooper wouldn't be complete without a flamethrower, and from the back, we have a large backpack piece that when removed, we can see a nice continuation of the print from the front. So not much has changed since the last X-Wing that we got, and maybe that's a good thing. This X-Wing has all of the great features and details of the last one, in a much more subdued color scheme, which I really enjoy. If you're looking to build out a fleet of X-Wings, definitely pick it up, and even put one of these other pilots in the cockpit. I was so excited to get this version of the Poe Dameron minifigure, as well as Lor San Tekka. The rest of the build of this set outside of the X-Wing doesn't do too much for me, but it's better that they include it than nothing. At $80, this is definitely an expensive pickup on its own, and it's even more expensive if you already have Poe's X-Wing. I will say on the whole, I do find this build to be very satisfying, and the completed model looks great on your shelf. But let me know what you think. Are you going to be picking this up, and how do you think it compares to the other version? And if you like what you saw here, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up down below, and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one. Hey guys, Michael here. Did you miss out on my review of Encounter on Jakku? Click here to watch it, and don't forget to subscribe.